Good morning. So I had a really good night's sleep. As soon as I got on the bed, I started trying to plan things for tomorrow, which is today, and I kept falling asleep with the phone in my hand, but then with my arms up in the air. I kept waking up to my phone hitting me in my face. So that's how exhausted I am at the end of the day. And but I've had a really great night's sleep at the B&B I just stayed at. The only issue that I did have last night, after the terrain that I did yesterday was horrendous. It was just constantly changing between grass, sand, pebbles, boulders. Who would have thought I'd been scrambling over boulders? It messed my ankle up good. So I had a very swollen ankle. I had a hot bath. The host was kind enough to get some ice for me, so I've had it iced. All the deep freeze in the world. I've got an ankle support on today, so fingers crossed I'm going to manage the mileage, because today I'm going to Dunrobin Castle, and then from there I'm going to Golspie to stay in the Birdwatcher's cabin. I was making really great progress, so I had my head down, I was following the well-trodden trail, and I ended up in this. I soon learned that this was not the right way, and plenty of other people had done the same thing, so I turned back. I was excited to come across my first cairn, and even more excited when I learned the pronunciation of this is actually Cairn Leah. This cairn is one of the most well-preserved ancient rocks in Scotland. This cairn in particular gives us remarkable insight to just how fabulous the engineering skills were of the Iron Age people. As I left Dunrobin Castle, I bumped into a local who told me that there would be ice cream in the village, so I couldn't resist, and then I got a chippy to have at the Birdwatcher's cabin. This really was the perfect place to just chill and unwind. All my stress about the ankle disappeared, and I really felt like I could relax in this wonderful cabin. Who doesn't love a view from your bed? So I had a bit of a worrying moment where I'd really caused some swelling to my ankle. It was when, I got really paranoid then. I thought someone was behind me. I'm just walking in Lamington Forest now, and there was a moment on the trail, I believe it was between Helmsdale and Brora? Yes, where it wasn't really a trail, you were just scrambling over large pebbles and boulders, and the terrain just really did my feet in, unfortunately. My left ankle really took the brunt of it somehow. So I've been doing everything I possibly can to keep the inflammation down. Today I woke up and I was very, very stiff and was struggling to walk on the ankle, and I got so far into the day and I really started to panic and thought, oh no, I'm not going to make it. This is I've got 85 days to go. But something happened, basically, whether this is mind over matter or what, but I put my music on. Everybody Wants to Rule the World came on, Tears for Fears, and next thing I know, it was like the scene in Usual Suspects. I was going from this old job to be like just ploughing through, and I was like, yes. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the day just taking it really easy and just walking steadily, and I'm going to be staying in the accommodation just outside of Alness. So walking through this forest, I decided it was time to change the playlist. I put up some epic fantasy playlist. A lot of Hans Zimmer on the go, I'm loving it. Ooh, a lot of insects. Just walking through the forest now, something has changed within me. Something has, no, I won't start singing. But yeah, definitely, I think I've just had a very, very challenging week. That trail was very challenging in the weather conditions, and now just walking through this forest, this is definitely my vibe. Flat ground, calm, listening to some hands. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to just enjoy myself now, whereas before I felt like I was a lot of struggles going on. Got about 20 minutes to get to the B&B, and I've been watching these dark clouds roll on in, and it's just started spitting now, so we'll see if I can make it in time before it absolutely chucks it down, because I think once it starts raining tonight, I think it's going to rain throughout the whole night. So definitely glad I'm in a B&B. So I've just made it, but it has absolutely chucked it down on me.
As I didn't have much food on me that night, the owner was kind enough to do me a lovely cheese plate.
Okay, so it's day 7, and today marks the day of being in the Highlands for a week. I arrived last Friday night in Thurso, so yeah, I can't believe it's been a week already. It's definitely gone very, very fast, and I don't know, I'm feeling a bit weird today. I think the fact that my ankle did what it did on that stretch, the boulders, kind of, I don't know, I'm a little bit frustrated that that happened, and I'm doing my very best to take care of it. And I fell asleep so quick last night. I think it was about 9 o'clock. I was fighting it because it got to about 7 o'clock and I did just want to go to sleep, and I thought no, because else I'll be waking up at like the absolute crack of dawn, which I did anyway, because where I'm staying they have a cockerel. So yeah, I think I just need to get out my head today. God, I can even see how tired I am. Get out my head and go enjoy the day. Today's a rest day, so I'll be doing like a mile into Alness. I'm
going to grab some food and stuff like that, and then I think it's a kind of a mile up to my hotel. They've been kind enough to say that I can arrive whenever I want and just chill out in the hotel until my room's ready. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I can get my ankle up, maybe even get the ice on it, and just take it from there really. But yeah, I'm hoping the plan always was to do more camping, but the weather up here in the Highlands, June, it's shocking. It feels like winter sometimes. It's just been nothing but wind, rain. Yeah, it's just been shocking. I just did not expect the weather to be like this at all. So I just need the weather to get better and then I can start camping. Because at the minute I've gone over the budget with the B&Bs, and I just need to be able to just maybe have a bit more rest in between stops as well. So ideally I really need to get camping. So yeah, universe, can you help me out a little bit?
The idea of today was to get into Alness, stock up on a few things, and then get to the B&B. And it should have only took me about 2 hours. I think all in all it is going to take me about 2.5. This last stretch has been all uphill, so I'm knackered. I'm feeling it today. This is meant to be my rest day. My bag feels a million times heavier, and yeah, my ankle's still not great. It takes about an hour for it to get a bit of mobility back in. So I've not done that many miles today, as it is meant to be my rest day, and I'm feeling it for sure. So I was just going up the hill then, and then someone on a bike came past and he was like, "How far are you going?" So I just shouted, "John O'Groats Lantern!" He was just like, "Well, you've not got far to go." So it gave me a good chuckle, and then as he got further away, he just screamed out like, "Keep going, you've got this." And it's just that. I love it. I love people for that. Thank you. Like, so far I've just really appreciated that everyone that has stopped me to have a chat, and it really does give you motivation more than you can know. So you'd be really feeling it, and you kind of start questioning yourself, and you're ploughing through, and then you meet someone and you have a wonderful chat, and that energy that you get from that just gives you that kind of second life to just keep going. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Bike Man.